This mugshot is 151 years old, and today I will tell you her story. Eliza Kilby was born in 1842 in Deddington, Oxfordshire, to William Kilby and Elizabeth Heath. The family lived in Church Lane, where her father worked as a butcher. In 1863, aged 21, she had a first run-in with the law, as she was charged with being drunk and disorderly in the High Street. She admitted having some beer, but denied swearing at anybody. PC Whitnell said she was making a disturbance about 12:30, smacking the faces of two different men. He added that she was one of the most troublesome girls they had on the street. She was sentenced to 1 week's hard labour. A year later, she was again in the newspapers. This time, it said William Hoos was charged with doing damage to Eliza Kilby by depriving her a quarter of beer. She was walking down the street, and the prisoner snatched a can of beer from her and gave it to another man. He was ordered to pay 5 pence. In 1865, she was convicted on the testimony of PC Cox of being a common prostitute and soliciting for that purpose. She was fined 10 shillings and 6 shillings costs, and in default 7 days imprisonment. In 1869, she was charged with being drunk and disorderly and using disgusting language in public. She was sentenced to 7 days hard labour. She was charged twice in 1870 for being drunk and disorderly, and another 4 times between 1871 and 1873. In 1874, when this mugshot was taken, she faced her most severe charge. It said Eliza Kilby, a domestic servant, had just been committed for 2 months by Banbury magistrates for stealing a brooch and other articles to property of John Coles of Broughton Mill. Mr. Coles said he discharged the prisoner on the 28th of March for dishonesty, having missed several articles. He said he went to see her at her parents' house and saw her wearing the brooch produced. The prisoner pleaded guilty and was sent to prison for 2 months. In 1876, she was again fined for being drunk and disorderly, and in 1877 she was fined for stealing money. In this article, she was again labelled as a prostitute. On the 5th of August 1878, she married Henry Whittlesey, a 49-year-old labourer at Deddington Church. But married life didn't keep her on the straight and narrow, as in 1879 she was again charged with being drunk and disorderly and quarrelling with a man named Claydon Jack. She was sent to prison for 1 month. Sadly, Eliza's life came to an end just 2 years later, and she passed away in 1881, aged 39. So rest in peace, Eliza. You will be remembered.